Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the annual shareholders meeting of Erie Company. My name is John Ellingwood. I'm the Vice President of Sales. To my right is Kyle Van Houten, Vice President of Marketing. I promised Kyle to keep this real short, so I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. Now, starting off, you can see 2026, was a real record-breaking year for us here at Erie. Just to name a couple of things, sales, we broke our record from 2025 by over $21 million. Piggybacking off of that, our profit record was broken by over $3.3 million. Moving ahead, we did this for a couple different reasons. Starting with our low-tech product, EAT. In 2025, our customer service score, it was a modest 40. Moving ahead 1 year, 2026, we jumped that up to 59. Because of this, we were able to capitalize on our market share, jumping from 12% to over 15%, and as a result, selling over 400 more units. Now, in the high-tech market, our two products, Easy and Elbow, their average customer survey score was about a 35. The next year was about a 50. Because of this, our market share was able to increase from 18% almost to 20%, and our units sold jumped by over 300 units. Now, because of this, we are what are called a price differentiator. Now, this has to do with our marketing plan, so I'm going to go ahead and let Kyle explain a little bit more.
So going into our prices, in the low-tech industry, our two products were EAT and Egg, and the prices of those were $28 and $29, with the industry average being $34.30. And in the high-tech industry, our two products, Elbow and Easy, were priced at $42 and $40, with the industry average there being $42.80. So in both the high-tech and low-tech, we were below the industry average. Now, going specifically into the market awareness and accessibility, our existing products already had a very high score in both accessibility and awareness, and we want to improve those until they're at 100%. And then our newest product, Egg, we're hoping to get that off the ground because currently it is at 0 being a new product. And that's reflected in the sales budget and the promotional budget, as those are higher for Egg. Now, going into our sales projection for 2027, for EAT, we're expecting to sell 1.6 million units. For Easy, that number is at 800,000. For Elbow, it is 900,000. And then for our newest product, Egg, we're expecting to sell around 800,000 units.
Fantastic. Now, moving into the actual production side of the business, I'm going to go ahead and have our chief operator, Noah Jackson, step up. Give him a hand, please.
All right, in 2026, we had a few shortcomings. Those are due to stockouts in both products, EAT and Elbow. So in the 2027, our industry growth is 10% in low tech, which is nearly 1,000 units. And then in high tech, it's 20%, which is nearly 1,500 units. So for our safety stock, we have an additional 15% inventory. All right, so as Kyle talked about sales forecast, our production schedule for EAT is at 2 million units, Easy is at 900,000 units, Elbow is at 1 million units, and then Egg is at 900,000 units. Our contribution margin for our first three products are in the 40s, which is very good. And then for our new product, Egg, it's at 21%, which is due to its new status on the market. And then our plant utilization is at about 180%, which is like the sweet spot of the market, the sweet spot, which is good, but we can always do better.
All right, now I'm going to go ahead and have our head of human resources, Noah, now step up. Please give him a hand. Thank you, Ed.
2026 was a great year in terms of human resources and management here at Erie in two key areas specifically. The first one being in labor relations. This year, Erie has a new contract with its labor board that's been negotiated and accepted. In this new contract, there will be a raise every year for 2% raise each year, including benefits and profit sharing and PTO for our employees. The second key area has been with employee turnover. Employee turnover this year at Erie was record-breaking, being that 0 employees here at Erie left during this last year.
All right, moving ahead, our financial goals with our CFO, Vinny Warner. Please give him a hand.
All right, so looking into the future for 2027, our goals, we want our stock price at $50, our market cap at $150 million, and we want to keep our leverage at around 2. Now, how we get there? We want a target yield of 10%. We want to sell dividends at $5 per share, retire 165,000 shares outstanding, and we want no change in debt financing.
Fantastic. Well, that about wraps it up for us on the executive board. If there's any other questions, concerns, anything else we can take care of, please feel free to go ahead and do so.